Big up everybody in the building. Uh-huh. Just getting in, checking out this game. I think I saw before I got in the score, and Minnesota was getting crushed. So I don't expect this to be a long stream. I think this is gonna be us saying good night to Minnesota. I will say this series has kind of made me lose a little respect for Mr. Anthony Edwards. Dare I say? Um, Not because he's not playing good or nothing like that. It's just the excuses, the walking out when your team lose, you don't do a press conference. You know all the issue talked about Shea, and bro, like at some point, I remember last game he said, "Oh, I took 15 shots." Miss 905, big up, welcome in, thank you as always. Oh, you awesome. Whenever I see you, know it's a love and respect for sure. What kind of mattress things are you sending me? All right, we'll discuss that the next day for next time. But damn, oh my gosh. But yeah, um, Anthony Edwards has maybe hurt himself in this playoff run. Hopefully he can, I don't know, redeem himself. But he hurt himself. I know. What kind of mattress behavior is that? Went past. What do you? You're the one that told me about what's the name? The moose. Yeah. Oh, it's even funnier still. Oh man. All right, one of these days. One of these days. But yes, no review on that. Now I see why you said that. Absolutely not. I cannot bring that over to the channel. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I think I'm just coming in to watch the defeats and call this an early night because I don't think Minnesota has a chance in this game, and we're gonna find out. Mm-hmm. Big up, big up. Yeah, that was definitely different. I didn't know that you were. That's what the video was about, but it's good you have a sense of humor. Shouts out to the guy who reacted to the video. I'm surprised he reacted to that video. I think at one point he said he's married and something like that, right? So it was surprising to hear his opinion on that. But big him up. I mean, just because you're married don't mean you can't have an opinion. So, but like I said, I think this series is over. Even I want to see it. What did he say? Is it like curtains? When the curtains open? Oh, I watched it. Yeah, you told me I gotta watch the 4 minutes of it. I watched it. I definitely did. Big up everybody in the building. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It looks like the Minnesota Timberwolves might be going home. Am I missing something here? They're like, I swear they just put the game on. And for some reason, I'm not seeing it. Is it normal? Oh my goodness. Nah, something's off here. Is it halftime? Guys, I want to double check something. I'm sorry. I'm just coming in, so I haven't got a chance. Yeah, something is off here. Okay, it looks like they're getting it fixed, but it's hard to believe they are 30 points behind when face. Oh my gosh, I did not even see this. You know what? I was coming. I saw last time I saw 20. So, oh my gosh, 59 to 27. Oh no, this is over, folks. This is over, folks. What are we talking about here? Oh my gosh. I guess they're not even. I just came in. And I thought the game was on. Sarah. Yeah, man, big up yourself there, bro. Don't know. Yeah. I think he tried to put it on, but I think the embarrassment is like, damn, we can't show this. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Damn, are you serious? Yeah, nah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anthony Edwards has made me lose off of him this playoffs, bro. I really expected. I believe in the young man. He's still young though, but the talking and can't back it up and not doing any press conference after you lose and elimination game. This is the school. That boy, yeah, moving wet, bro. Who that? CB, CBT, CBDT. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a word. But big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We out here. We're holding a vibe. Wanted to watch the game, but it looks like they're maybe fixing it up right now because it's not showing. But what game is there to watch? What game is there to watch? Might as well I go play some pool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I definitely was here to hang out with y'all and watch a game and all of that. But if I can just call it a quick evening and watch a little pool, might even bring y'all over there. But this ain't enjoyable. Y'all is enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. Talking to you, hanging out with you, that's enjoyable all day. I'll do that all day. But this, watching this, nah. Nah, I can't believe that, Miss Anna, 30 something points. Damn. Damn, no wonder. And they put it on the TSN, but Dimitri, I don't know what happened, but it's not showing. I gotta be honest. I don't know. Somebody else asked about it, but I don't. Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to leave already. I will be watching, but I'm just saying it's embarrassing. It's just. It's there, but it doesn't change. See, he's trying to put on the game for me right now, but it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Nah, this is horrible, man. All right, we're gonna stick through. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to run away, but damn. How y'all feel about Anthony Edwards going forward, or right now in this present moment? How do you feel about Anthony Edwards? Now, I have to give it at least another quarter. Hopefully, it gets more competitive. Very true. Very true. But how do you think what do you think about Anthony Edwards? Maybe Minnesota should have kept Cat. This Julius Randle, everything. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Looks like it's back on. Shouts out to Jordan Poole. Don't forget Jordan Poole got a ring, huh? Should have kept Pascal. Big up yourself. Should have kept Pascal says that he needs a diaper change. Bomba. Same as last year. Full of himself and big mouth. Not gonna lie to you. He kind of has to watch that. It's becoming a pattern. You talk that talk, but you ain't backing it up. You sound sweet when you talk that talk, but the actions ain't actioning. So I agree with that. Mr. Anthony Edwards has to step up and do better. I guess for him earlier in the playoffs, he was known as the legend killer. And I think that stopped at Steph Curry because realistically, okay, as Miss 905 says, the Warriors are on the beach somewhere. Forget it. Okay, done. But I was using that to make reference to how Anthony Edwards is currently playing. Just not balling the way how he's supposed to be balling. Not balling the way he's supposed to be balling. So, and I mean, it's not just a him thing; it's a team thing. So, I have to also allow. But 30 points, Shea. What I will say, truthfully, I believe that Indiana is going to beat the Knicks, and I believe that OKC is going to beat the Wolves, and I believe that people are going to be shocked at the game that the Milwaukee and the OKC and Indiana is going to play. They're going to go down to the wire. I know they didn't have much of a close game in the regular season. I know there was 2 times they played, one in December and I think one in let's say March or something like that. It wasn't competitive. I'm telling you, a lot of people sleep on that coach, Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle is a great coach. Rick Carlisle was My top five coach, Greg Popovich. I'm gonna put Steve Kerr up there. I'm gonna put Eric Spoelstra up there. I'm gonna put Phil Jackson up there, and I might mess around and put Rick Carlisle up there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Same as I said. Okay, big up to the Kid Pascal, everybody. Who that Nova? Big up yourself, Nova. Welcome in. He's not a legend killer. He's not this generation's MJ. I'm not gonna say he's not, but right now he's going through that growing pain. You know that pain of. Remember at one point they used to say Kobe was taking too much shots. They used to say Jordan needs to use his teammates more and stuff like that. Now it's like Anthony Edwards, you need to hush up and start doing. So maybe that's his thing he has to overcome. But every great player has something where they started struggling at a certain point, and yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Chucking and jiving TV, big up yourself. The man said President Donald Trump pardoned Larry Hoover, NBA youngboy Todd Chrisley, and his wife today. Well, big him up. That there's government badness. When government can help you get out of situations that you kind of put yourself in, it's always a blessing, and that goes to show how link with the right people, you get the right results. So big them up. That's their business. And it also goes to show stay out of trouble sometimes. You won't have to go through all that situation. You see me? Don't be a crash out dummy. All right. And for any youths, anybody watching this, you don't get cool points for that, bro. Nah. Just try to be a better human being. Don't feel like. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, this is an off topic. Just because he said that, chucking and jiving. I never sold crack, none of those type of drugs, because I could never see myself getting a come up off of somebody's downfall. How am I gonna serve somebody and see them going through heck and problems, and then come to the block and be like, yo, I'm balling, bro. Look at me. Knowing I'm destroying somebody else to get where I need to go. Bun that. Never move like that. And that's just me, straight up. So I don't let these guys come with their little jail stories and their little drug dealing stories and like try to. That boy, yeah, eat that, bro. More fancy, bro. We don't. No. For you to come up, you have to bring somebody to dip. We don't support that, bro. So straight up. I'll be honest here. I'm not one of them fools that's I wouldn't even say fools like that, but yeah, I ain't move like that, bro. I move with decency. I won't even sneak my own snacks in the movie. Oh, Mr. Snyder, I do that all day. Beers, snacks, food, like I mean full-fledged food, like full jerk chicken and rice, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not perfect. Not perfect. Did some wrong, but nah, never to destroy somebody else for my up and up. Never. I've never been a believer of that. Never will be a believer of that. Yeah, just gotta earn it. Gotta figure it out. But not off of somebody's demise. Not none of that. Yeah. But definitely, I do that all day. Movie sneaking in. Oh, what haven't I snuck in? That's the question. The question is, have you? Not have you, but what haven't I? Yeah, me? I'm sorry. Like I said, I ain't perfect. Yes, it's wrong. It's wrong. Rules are meant to be broken. Some of them. So with that said, chucking and jabbing, big up those people. Wish them all the best. Actually, I think the Larry Hoover thing, I think I did see, but I heard that he has another case or something that has him in there for 200 years. So he got some drop, but he's still serving time. But that's his life. I don't know, bro. I'll leave that to him and his family and all of them. What you don't sneak in into? Yeah, definitely. No. That I can't. That I won't sneak in. Popcorn. No. There's nothing like a movie's popcorn. I'm not gonna lie. Especially, and when I go to the movies, actually, I went to the movies the other day, and I was supposed to do my review of the Final Destination. But when I get a movie or when I get a popcorn, I get it layered. So I'll get like layered butter. So it's one butter, but put some at the bottom. Put some more popcorn. put a butter on top, and then at some point I used to use they used to have that little shaker for like ketchup, a little here or there, put a little, but yeah. Right now, I'll sneak stuff into the movies. I'm sorry. Leave me alone with that. I bring my own popcorn chips in the theaters. It's against the rules. The theater police might get mad at you. Jeez, it looks like I'm sitting by myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not a five. I do bring what I need to bring. A couple brews as well. I'm sorry. I'm maybe baiting out myself right now, but when I'm in the movies, I have fun. I have fun. I try not to be a disturbance to anybody. No, I'm not gonna bun in the movie theater, nothing like that. But oh, me like a corner, oh, me like a spot, and you see me? Yeah. I'm not watching the next man. I'm not watching the next woman. As long as you're not doing anything that's problematic to any of us. But if you bring your little chips, a little food, whatever, do as thou please, man. Uh-huh. Theaters downtown are strict. That's why me and my friends go to the ones further up. I can't say in Toronto I've gone to really. I maybe went to the Scotia. Is it Scotia Bank? What does that mean at Young and Dundas? There's a movie theater I believe by Young and Dundas. I probably went there once or twice, but I mean where I'm at, yeah, I have no issues. To be honest with you, they don't stop you. You can bring a bag in, you can bring whatever. As long as you're not gonna overdo it, like one or two little something. But me normally, I definitely get the movie popcorn and a drink. That's why I can't lie. I do have my little scene points, can't lie. So as we use it, we accumulate scene points. Share them all. 2D days was a blessing. I remember even Cedar Brae used to have a Toonie Tuesday movies. Like this is back in the days. Wow, yeah. Cedar Brae, they used to have a movie theater over there. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yep. Uh huh. But then again, no movies really draw my attention. I did, as I said, I wanted to watch a Final Destination the other day. But look where Final Destination is coming from. That's like 20 years deep. So I'm just like, all right, you know what? I haven't watched it in a while. I wanted to just because it's hard to watch a movie at home nowadays, like just on your phone or something. Because you're distracted. You're like looking at your phone. You're like, "Bro, I could be scrolling right now. I could be on YouTube right now. I could be on Instagram, TikTok, whatever." But to sit there, undivided attention, and just focus on the movie, I believe I get that best from a movie theater. But at the same time, it's a good movie. I could do that. Yeah. Cool, no? We out here. Big up Nova. I didn't even know Nova was in the city. Love. And you know what? That's one thing about doing this. Even last night I was at the bar after I went. I don't know if you guys saw the little clip. I was doing a little karaoke, and the people in there, like, it's like, yo, bro, I see you, and we're just trying to be ourselves, folks. Like, this is back to the same thing again, what I was saying with 905. It's like, I'm not going to harm others to uplift myself. So later on down the line, somebody can look and say, yo, you remember that guy? He used to do. The most they gonna say, yo, remember that guy? He used to play ball, and yo, he used to mess around and get a couple girls and done. But they can't come at me with no. Nah, we good people out here. We good citizens. We good civilized people, and we try to live that way. But enough of that. What the heck is going on with the Wolves? Oh my goodness. Did they quit? They didn't come to play. They quit. Halftime, and it looked like it's way too much time left for us to watch this. This is over. We know that OKC's not going to give up a lead like that. There's certain teams, when they get a lead, they're not giving it up. They're not going to give it up. And Nova, I'm not this year. That's I say. Is it me like no disrespect to nobody? I know all my brethren, all my friends. They did it, and I literally used to see it, and that's why I'm like, you see, I wouldn't have this perspective if I didn't see it. If I didn't, like, yo, the way how they used, yo, a man call you a fiend. Yeah, this is one of my fiends calling. A fiend and how they deal with a fiend. Help me, G. When I saw that those type of lifestyle, I said, nah, man, we can't disrespect people like that. Can't do that to somebody. Does it mean I didn't have the heart for that. I'll be honest with you. Call me soft, I'll take it. I just didn't have the heart for that, bro. I want to see everybody live a good life, but none on that. Okay. Yeah, back to where we're at. Wolves want to go to Cancun early. So it seems some of them look like they have flight book already, so it's terrible, man. It's terrible. I'm I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Used to mash up region and east mall. But no, lie. I'm not lying to you. As I said, I seen my brethren do it. I knew it, and no, I just had to make a choice. Said no, that's not for me. And as Shilke Pascal says, yeah, that lifestyle is detrimental to society. I can't feel successful stepping on another person to. It's like climbing a ladder and you're stepping on people to get up to that ladder. Nah, we can't do that. All right, but yeah. Me, yeah, we'll leave off. Back to basketball. Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards has 17 points apiece, shooting 6 for 17, 2 for 9 from the 3-point line, and 5 turnovers. Come on there. It's not looking good. They gotta dismantle the whole thing. They gotta dismantle the whole thing. Maybe Rudy Gobert would be better on the Warriors. They have him weak. They have him weak. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna watch this rest of the quarter, but it looks like from what I'm seeing, look at the highlights. They're just giving they're a pest to Julius Randle. They're a pest to Anthony Edwards. This looks like it's over. It's over. 3-1. I wasn't expecting them to come back. I was maybe like, all right, let me give him a little. You never know, but nah. Shea is MVP and Shea is MVP in right now. Largest halftime lead in franchise playoff history. OKC led by 35 points. Damn. Hold on. You think Rudy Gobert is not bad? It's just that they're not using him the right way. Who would I compare Rudy Gobert with as a center in the league that was used right? Do you guys remember Theo Ratliff? Dikembe Mutombo, Steven Adams. I mean, Steven Adams didn't really win like that. But yeah, Rudy Gobert with the COVID today. Yeah, that messed him up. Everybody hated him after that. But the G, man, he was making fun of something, and then that night, that's when the NBA shut down, right? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Why would anyone? What's that? There we go. 67 to 32. If my math is correct, 32 and 32 is 64. That's 32 points. Put 3 on that. That is, oh my gosh, 33 points. Wow. 32 and 32 is 64, and then 33-point lead. Wow. Wow. 33-point lead for a team that's trying to get to the NBA Finals. Wow. This is disturbing. They gotta get rid of everything. Everything gotta go. Even Jaden McDaniels is questionable. The defense that we expect from him, now we got Mike Conley having to play Shea. And look at Mike Conley, seems like he's doing a little better job, but this is bad. If I'm Anthony Edwards, bro, you gotta be a part of like almost every shot as he's trying to draw a foul and was unable to. Now that's another problem. Shea, oh my goodness. One thing I've learned in this series, Jaden McDaniels cannot. For in NBA history, it's gonna happen. It's gonna live on. Remember, when he pushed Shea down, we forgave him because we're like, oh, you know what? He was just a little upset. Boom, and they won the game. Oh no, I don't think they won that game. They lost that game, but then they came back and won the other game. So people are like, oh yeah, yeah, he had all right to, he was just a little frustrated. But now, nah, bro, Shea killed you, bro. Yeah, Shea killed you. You have nothing to say right now. Terry 95 said, I've never seen that beep kicking like this in the playoffs, especially this. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And, despite the Knicks being in the same 3-1 position, I could say the Knicks fought majority of the time. Yes, that game one changed up the whole series. But Anthony Edwards, you cannot be yapping off the mouth and not living up to anything you're talking about, man. Yeah, you maybe you're a first round, second rounder type of player. And I gotta be honest, you know what's messed up? Do you know that Anthony Edwards has gone further than Tracy McGrady has gone in the playoffs? Tracy McGrady has never gone past the first round of the NBA playoffs.
You said you were just saying, how would you describe the timing of it?
That still bugs me to this day. Tracy McGrady has never, not with the Raptors, not with Orlando, not with Houston, not with Memphis. Tracy McGrady has never seen past the first round of the NBA playoffs. That's hurt, bro. That's hurt. I don't even. Sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, damn, bro. People rag on Charles Barkley, but not even the first round, bro. Hurt. 73-39. Do we have any Minnesota fans in the building? I know if we do, they ain't gonna put up their hand. I know we don't have. Hey, everybody OKC fan right now? Any Minnesota fan in the building? Huh? I know ain't no OKC fan or no Minnesota fan up in here no more. They're like, nah, I was repping OKC. It looks hurt though. Anthony Edwards, it don't look good, man. Oh, oh. I thought Jaden McDaniels was gonna put down a poster dunk, but unfortunately, no. Here goes Shea. Shea versus Jaden McDaniels. Shea, mid-range. Was Jaden even there? Hartenstein. Oh, out of bounds. It's over, folks. All we have to do is watch the end of this quarter and it's over. Yeah, this is not normal. No one man should be. Oh my! Look at Hartenstein. Oh, Chet. That's Chet. Sorry. Lou Dort. You see, that's what I believe. Indiana is gonna really give them a run for their money. Don't get it twisted. I think Indiana is gonna play them really well. I think we're gonna have one of the best NBA finals ever. Both teams are playing team basketball. Both teams have an exceptional coach. Their system is not dictated on one player's success. I mean, of course, Shea is the MVP, but as we just saw, Tyrese Halliburton with a triple-double and 15 assists, no turnovers. Oh my gosh. What am I thinking? Well, I'm thinking I got to just behave because I do got to get up and go to work tomorrow. But at the same time, yeah, I think they have another pool tournament at June 1st. And you know what's messed up? I never thought I would be playing pool. I never thought I'd be interested in this. But it's just a matter of going somewhere and losing and not liking to lose so much. All right, you played the first time, you lost. You say, all right, I'm not a pool player. I just played for fun. Play the second time, you lost. All right, I'm just playing for fun. Oh, okay. We got a 30-point game, folks. Timeout. 43-73. 43-53, 63, 73, 30-point game. Okay, maybe they might cut it to 25.
Hold on, I gotta get to.
But yeah, basically but then I realized the beauty of the pool game. It's almost like your brain is figuring out geometry, and this is the first time in my life where I've been able to say, hey, I'm using geometry. I'm using Pythagorean theorem. Well, not really. I'm just using angles and what I think, and my brain is calculating it. And I actually love the. Remember, I said I wanted to play golf this year as well. So these hand-eye coordination sports, I'm falling for now. My basketball career, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. I'm definitely gonna play, but I ain't trying to risk an Achilles injury. I'll tell you that. I ain't trying to risk an Achilles injury. So even when I play, I'm gonna play it light. I'm not gonna go all out. But injuries are part of the game. Hopefully, I don't go through anything like that. Um, but yeah, I definitely moving forward to less intensive sports, but at the same time, we ain't leaving sports. That's like me bowling. If I'm going to look dorky doing something, I want to at least be good at. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, like that's another thing. You guys saw we went bowling the other day. I did it fun for fun that day, but if we do it on a regular basis, and I'm losing every time, I'm like, nah, bro, nah, go. Y'all should see my YouTube and not YouTube. Well, yeah, YouTube and TikTok videos. They're coming up with pool videos nowadays because I even downloaded the pool game. I got that 8 ball pool game on my phone. I play it sometimes, so I'm falling in the lifestyle of a pool player, and I'm liking it. But at the same time, yeah, I definitely don't like losing. I'll tell you that. Uh-huh. Nova says golf is tough. Just start at the range. Honestly, I've never even been golfing before. I've only done mini putts. I've had success with that, but I actually want to do it because yeah, I don't know. I play Tiger Woods Golf PGA. I play it and I like it. My brother look at me and say, "Yo, what are you doing, bro? Who plays this game, bro? You play Madden. Let's play UFC. Let's play FIFA." And I play all of that too. But me by myself, I have a blast. I'll play golf. I'll play at 9 hole, and I like it. I like it. I can't lie. So I don't have the patience for golf. It's definitely a little different, but it can kill your back. That's another thing. Even actually the other day, Miss 905 asked me, because I was like, yo, I don't like how I was sitting. I was feeling like a way, like, and I'm very mindful of that. One thing I'm not gonna do is just knowingly destroy my health. So if I feel like, okay, if I'm sitting a certain way, even today, actually, I messed up. I didn't bring it today, but going forward, I'm gonna bring a little pillow for work and put it on my back, cause, bro, I ain't here to give you my back. I'm here to give you some of my time, make a little money, invest that money into what I need to do. But you ain't taking my back. No, you don't get my back. You don't get my wrist. No carpal tunnel. No. So basically, and I say that to everyone that works in a certain whatever field you work, be mindful of it. If you're in a field where you have to wear earplugs, be mindful of it. Use it. Remember, your body is more important than any of these companies. Yeah. So, uh huh. Yeah. Ooh, I met some big investors on the course. Honestly, I'm loving that type of talk because basically by next year, I'm looking for some sponsors to sponsor our first quarter, sponsor our second quarter, sponsor our halftime, sponsor our third quarter, sponsor our fourth quarter. Learn the game, the whole NBA, the the whatever the 6 minute mark. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't give everything, but I've really taken this serious because I know forever I will always love basketball. I always watch basketball, and this is for the long haul. So big up. I appreciate those type of that's positive energy with what you're saying there. I mean, I'm not going there for that because some of these guys come with bull crap and everything like that. But we trying to come where we're not begging or meeting at the table. This is what we do. This is what we about. But yeah, I'm looking at this like a. There's no different than a TSN, no different than a TNT. There's no different than Miss 905. We out here. I'm definitely looking for sponsors. I'm gonna organize it, reach out to some of these people, and we're definitely gonna try to do it the right way. Big up yourself, Mr. Canadian Cowboy. Sarah, what's up? What's up? Wolves turned into puppies. Oh, well said. I can't even lie. Canadian Cowboy says, Yaga yo, what's the score? The score is terrible, bro. But actually I thought something good was happening, but nope. back to a 30-point game, 77 to 47, with 6 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. I cannot understand how Minnesota allowed themselves. Well, it is a 27-point game now. They just hit a three, but I don't know how they allowed themselves to come to an elimination game and bring this type of effort. Right now, OKC is just playing just to play. Realistically, the game is over. They're not turning it up. They're not overdoing it. They're just literally playing just to play. See, and wow, as Canadian Cowboy just said, wow, OKC ain't playing. Well, in a sense, they're not playing. They did what they had to do to dominate early, but they're not even playing right now because it's like it's over. So your statement is very correct. Big up Pascal, another 30-point game. But now I got to big up Tyrese Halliburton, a triple double, 15 assists with 0 turnovers. For somebody that they say is overrated, jeez. I believe this playoff has Tyrese Halliburton has made a name for himself, and the way how he went about it. Remember when he won that Olympic gold medal, he put it's like getting a A+ on a test or in a group project without doing much. Jason Tatum kind of had the same situation, but he was more like, oh, I'm here to prove to you bums that you left me off, and you bums didn't know how to see a great player, and you bums didn't give me the opportunity, and da 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 da, and I'm killing everything in front of me, and da 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 da. But hey, look what's happened. I'm not saying Jason Tatum's injury has anything to do with that, but I'm just just storyline and speaking about it in that sense. Tyrese was humble enough to take the criticism, to accept what people said about him, and here he is right now, balling out, balling out. Now here's my question. Now that I think about it, who is the Eastern Conference? What's the award they have now? Eastern Conference MVP. Who is the Eastern Conference MVP? It's none of us. Only 28 behind now. Oh my gosh. Mason, are you trying to say something that will do? Well, Mason, I said, well, go on, Mason. Mason, what that beef box? Is that, I don't know, meat box equal nuts? I don't know what that is, but you're gone too far, Mason. That's a you problem. Figure that one out, and we'll discuss that later. But yeah, Larry Bird Trophy for the Eastern Conference, and I think is the Western Conference dominate? I don't. Let me not. But realistically, there is going to be basically an Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Are we giving that to Tyrese or are we giving that to Pascal? That's a good question. Oh, Magic. Larry Bird. Miss 905. Big up, big up. Big up. So for the East, we got Larry Bird Trophy, and for the West, we got Magic Johnson Trophy. The East, is it Tyrese? Is it Pascal? For the West, it's definitely Shea. No questions asked. No questions asked. I mean, Jalen Williams definitely has a say, but and actually, let me easy what I'm talking about, because this is looking certain type of weight. Oh, 78-54. Minnesota looks like they're finally battling back. If they can cut it down to at least 17-16 going into the fourth, I'll stay, because I believe something could happen. But if they let this go back up to 30, it's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. The game shut down. Sorry. Yeah, so we'll see. 78-54. Good game, though. Good game. I mean, not good game, but good effort that they're putting up now. Shea says, step back, missed that. Rebound, Julius Randle. Gives it to Anthony Edwards with the opportunity to cut it down to 21 or 22. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Come on. Shea with the steal. Shea with the two-handed dunk. Is that his first dunk of this series? I don't remember seeing Shea dunk other than that. And that's what I said. One thing about Shea, why he doesn't get the respect that he deserves, is because he's not putting up these highlight dunks. He's not dunking on people, so people don't expect that he's able to play like that. But he has it. As Julius Randle was able to score. Shouts out to Shea. I want to see this again. Let me see the two-handed dunk against his own cousin. And as Julius Randle with the and one. Julius Randle, I would not want on my team next year. He shows up when he wants to show up. Enough teams, it's your bedtime, Mason. Big up, Mason. Well, yeah, Mason. Make sure I behave yourself in the month. Nova says enough teams run one, first, second, and third, and give up in the fourth. That's also true. Yep. Blessing y'all. Canadian Cowboy, big up yourself, big up Trinidad. Oh gosh. I'm gonna say, one of these days I gotta go to Trinidad. Trini to the bone. Yeah, man. And I feel like I just won $1 million. Everybody watching me wearing Caribbean colors. You wanna talk? Talk all day. Big up. That's one of my favorite Trinidadian songs. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, last night I went out, and you know what's messed up? I had somebody literally tell me I hate Jamaicans. Yeah, yeah. For many that don't know, there is a little argument within the Caribbean culture where a lot of people don't like Jamaicans because they're often scrutinized or asked when they say, "Oh," when somebody hears their accent, it's like, "Where are you from? You from Jamaica? Oh, you Jamaica? Oh, Jamaica." Sick of it. To where somebody literally said, I was like, yo, a Jamaican still, to be honest. And I was like, damn, bro, it's that bad. I Listen to me. Okay, and then you know what? My question I asked him, I said, all right, check this. So, who's your biggest artist from wherever you're saying, from Caribbean island, wherever, beyond Jamaica? St. Vincent, Trinidad, what else is it? Dominica, Grenada, Who is your biggest artist? And when it comes down to it, no matter who they name, I say Bob Marley. Now I say, then basically it's like, you can't be mad at a country that has success just be, I let me not get into that. I'm trying to formulate my opinion on that. But yeah, Jamaica all day every day. And as a Jamaican, I have nothing against no other Caribbean culture, country, nothing. But me not lie, the look of the way. Okay, I'm kind of buff for a little. I guess somebody don't like what I'm talking about, the Jamaican stuff. But let me sign back in. Let me put on this Wi-Fi. I just put on my data. I don't know what happened. I guess once in a while this happens every time I'm here. So let me just sign in. I think, and then yeah. All right. So we connected. All right. My bad. We back up and running. Appreciate y'all. But yeah. Cool, nah. Same thing Nova. Nothing wrong with what you're saying. I love all the West Indies, especially the woman them. You see me? So, especially them women. Yeah. But I was just surprised to actually hear it in person and hear the reason why. I was like, damn, there's really this out there. And if this person's thinking like that, I can only imagine others. But this is why sometimes we entertain certain conversations. Guys, I might not talk about some of the effery and the stuff I see online, but I'm very updated with what's popping, all these cases, all these things. And the reason why I don't get into those topics is because, bro, I can't swear for nobody. I can't vouch for nobody. So, and I'm not a groupie for celebrities. I don't know these people, right? Shoot, I'll use the example. R. Kelly was my favorite artist of all time, bro. All time. But I feel awkward having to listen to, yo, I'm a G that, but he's a messed up dude. And I only knew him for his music, and that's what I was supporting. But Then again, when you make, if music gets into people's personal lives, a lot of people you wouldn't like. So I don't know, man. I just try to understand human beings are not perfect. I'm not looking at anyone as if they're a god. They're any what they say is the end all be all. I'm just understand that hey, we're all experiencing this human experience, and I of course I'm willing to learn from people as we have a 25-point game. But at the same time, I'm not going to swear or vouch for anyone. You see me? Sometimes hard to vouch for myself. Sometimes I say I wouldn't do something, and guess who did it? But I'd rather vouch for myself than anybody else. 100%. Uh, so I'm not listening to no one. So as I said, I don't want to. They say if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. So pretty much that's how I look at it. I ain't perfect, and the most I can do is have these conversations. I'm not trying to tell no one how to live their life, even relationship wise. I would love to have some conversations, and down the line we will have some, but it's just my opinion on it. You know, the way I like to be loved, the way I like to love, um, I should not force it on others. That's my belief. Like this is how I like it. We're all different human beings, right? If this person, their way of handling a relationship is this way, and who am I to come tell them they're right or wrong? No, I just have to know what I like and what I don't like, and talk about what I don't like or what I like. But I can't. I'm not here to tell you. And that's a sick world. Imagine having to live just let me not get into all that. But yeah, we don't know those people exactly, 100%. I can like a comment you say, I can like a song you made, but I ain't vouching for you 100%, bro. And truth be told, the best I can do is make sure that I can vouch for myself. So at the end of the day, I know what I'm about, and I gotta make sure that I'm. Oh, oh my gosh, Nas Regis leveled shade. Just like I'm sick of you, bro. I am sick of you. That could be a flagrant foul. But amazing people. We don't know what's going on, but Minnesota did not show up today. Anthony Edwards did not come to play. Nas Reed is letting his frustration out. Yeah, bro. That's a bully tactic. I mean, I know Shay's annoying. I know he has his ways, but you can't just do that. No, we ain't in the stream right now. Most of my actually have to run to the bathroom quickly, but nah, we chilling. We holding the vibes. Yeah, we're gonna rock out. We're gonna end it off. That's also another thing. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's on the stream. Thank you all for being here. It's greatly appreciated. I don't take it for granted. So no, I'm not just gonna run off like that. I'm just looking at it like, ugh, what is this? 88-62. Anthony Edwards has a ball. Anthony Edwards step back, kicks it. Nikhil Alexander Walker misses. Rudy Gobert. Yeah, Rudy Gobert is definitely lost some of his value in this series. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. John know I'm in vex. How I ordered some kick-ass food and rice, and how I just come out rice, and the rice hard. Like it just comes. Damn, bro. That. Get him a call. Get him a call. Maybe tell him next time. Listen, I'm not too happy, and maybe hopefully they might be like, all right, man. We have a little discount for you, but just say, hey, I ordered some food. I was looking forward to it. It's game 4 NBA. And y'all disappointed me, but you can make it up to me. But hopefully, Nova, big up your damn self. Yeah, John, I'm vexed. I mean, man, I would be vexed too. I'll take one in a little bit, but I'm just gonna quickly run to the bathroom and do it. But all you mean, bro, try and get back your money. You can't waste your money on food where you want good food too. Use the bathroom quickly, y'all. Give me a quick second. It's end of the third quarter. Give me a second, all right? You're free to let go. Take it. Let yourself get carried away. If I'm not feeling your rising, here.
I can go like you so we're trying to use their bodies to put in a little light glass, man. I mean that just you know, you big guys. You have to try to put in the analysis, man. Big guys. We have to try to put in the analysis, man. Turn your body all around, man. That's why guys just play around and
No, it's a good series. You're right. Indiana basically is a physical team. When New York is known to be the physical team. So it sits down there, you know? Yeah. I hope.
that's right. Serious, man. New York is really losing a hard game, but Indiana just got the edge. They should have known that's it. Yes. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
If I'm a New York fan, that is first game. Well, that's what I leave like for now.
That's the killer, man.
If it takes the motivation, it takes everything.
I will say this, compared to the team that can come back from the 3-1, you are really a very good.
Yeah. So we'll see tomorrow.
But you know what, the guy surprised me is playing Seattle.
Sometimes we have a start from Seattle. Seattle got 31 points. They won the NBA. So he did.
When you were dealing with that, not the most hard arrows, you know, that's not the problem. Now you get down where you get stuck.
And you know what? It's a testament to the Rockets.
Yeah.
OG played well.
Yeah.
Seattle played well. You got the long right. Don't forget about Henry.
I see the play now, man. And the brown guy, you saw him, but he was pretty good.
Oh, they're going to follow. Sorry, big up. Oh man. Okay. Sorry. Oh, thank you, sir. All right. 11-11 to go. Game looks like it's about to be finished. Just talking to a gentleman over there, he was saying that Indiana is actually, which I agree with him, Indiana is playing a bit more physical than the New York Knicks, and this is why Indiana is up. But that game one, though, if I'm a Knicks fan, that game one would bother me up till now. And who was I saying that to? I think, yeah, it was New York. I was saying when Karl Anthony Towns was acting too emotional, just like he said, it's like, bro, yeah, we're here to win because we messed up on game one. And I'm not smiling with none of y'all. I'm just here to dominate. What's happening? What's popping? What Canadian? Yeah, man, big up. Shouts out. I should have kept Pascal. Big up yourself. Yes, sir. Canadian Cowboy was up in here. He's in Trinidad right now. You know, unfortunately, he is down there for his stepmom's funeral, and big him up, big up the family, R.I.P., you know, sending our condolences 100%. And yeah, but it's great to see you, you know, trust me, bro, he ain't forget about you, we ain't forget about you, it's a blessing. Oh my gosh, Mike Conley getting swatted, and this is the second year where Mike Conley said do it for me, but ain't nobody doing nothing for Mike. 26-point game. 93-67, 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Yeah, we're gonna ride out this Wolves season because Shea says, you thought you was coming back? I got 2 more minutes in me and I'm gonna sit back and relax. That's how Shea's feeling right now. So, man, oh man, I will say Shea Gilgeous has risen his stock in the NBA. It's probably too pricey to buy stock in Shea right now. Oh, I'm talking that bank talk. I like that. But yeah, Shea is high. Shea's stock is high right now. Now's a good time to buy an Anthony Edwards because it's low, 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 low. Very low. So we'll see. But again, big up everybody in the building. Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you all for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You know, you make the stream fun. I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to see you guys hanging out. So, love and respect. And I'm telling you, OKC's just this is 69. Hold on, 79, 89, 40, 39 point game right now, with the potential to make it a. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 42 point game. This is embarrassing. 42 points with the fourth quarter left. There's no. Just sub out the starters, man. There's no even question, no debate, no argument, no nothing. This is over. This is over. The only bad thing is, if this one is over and tomorrow is over, we won't have any basketball until June 5th. That's almost a week away. No basketball. That's the only part that kind of sucks. But at the same time, you got to give credit where credit is due. OKC is the better team. They're playing like it. The game that they lost, Minnesota just was on one, but yeah, I think it's over. I think it's over. Uh, uh, Hold on, what's that? Yeah, Nova, call them, tell them to prepare a new one. What place is that? I love the rice and the rice hat. Bourbon Street Grill. Yo, you hear about the guy in Hamilton that only rents to girls and say them don't have to pay them to run the home. Oh, God, I've heard messed up things like that, and I'm sure it's not only him, but that is it's unfortunate, as a father with daughters. No, I would never want to see my daughter in that situation, and I gotta be honest with you, that having daughters, those things. My perspective is different, bro. Like, like you're not just looking at like, oh, you know what I mean, man, forget why you want, get Jimmy, and nah, bro, nah, desperation. You find people in vulnerable situations, it's taking advantage of them. It's just disturbing. It's disgusting. So, I'm definitely an activist for female. I'm not one of those ones that act like it's a male versus female thing. We're arguing. No, no, no. We need each other. And as a father for three daughters, nah, make no boy come try to do that to my daughter. And that's why I gotta try to bust my ass off and grow them with high self-esteem, so they're not insecure. And that's scary. I would never want to hear that from me, from my family, and my dad, nobody, bro. So that's that guy has to look at himself and say, "Hey, boy, you're a dirty boy, man. You're a dirty boy, bro. Carry it, young G. Carry. I know gal is that. Carry it, bro. That's taking advantage of the vulnerable. Carry somebody like that, man. Yeah, man. Yo, Bourbon Street Grill is fire. Okay, y'all people on that side of the city. I don't know too much about that. I'm over here on the Scarborough side. One day though, I definitely got to see more and more. But hey, if you guys ever get a chance, I'll say it. I might not try to advertise it all the time, but Champion Sports, where I'm at, turn up. And the blackened chicken? Blackened chicken? What? Is it more burnt? How do you get a blackened chicken? I've never heard of that. Put a little extra burnt on the side? I don't know. 11 30-point game in the 2025 NBA playoffs. Where does that rank him overall? But ladies and gentlemen, Shea is sitting on the bench with another 30 points, doing what he does normally. We got a... what's the name? Nas Reed just hit a three, making it a 29-point game. This is over. Oh, skip the dishes. Oh, okay. Would you guys believe I've never taken an Uber Well, I think I've taken an Uber, but never one that I've ordered. I don't have Uber. I don't think I'll ever take an Uber. I don't. Yeah, I'm so. There's some things that I'm just like stuck on. I'll take a taxi, but I don't think I'll ever take an Uber. No, no, I'll never take an Uber. I'll never do skip the dishes or what's the other one? What's the other one? Skip the dishes and Uber Eats. Never done that, and nothing against anyone that has done that. It's just never been something for me, and who knows? Circumstances. If I maybe wasn't, I didn't drive certain things that maybe I would, but yeah. Big up on yourself, and that's a blessing. This is where we learn from each other. You know, you guys could put me on to game, and maybe it might spark my curiosity. Where I'm like, you know what? Let me try this. One day I'm at home, don't want to leave. You know, so yeah, never know. Have a one spot in the East, Irie Veg. Irie Veg. I've never heard of that. Big up, big up. Well, speaking of making me hungry, the guy next to me is eating. Actually, I don't even want to. I want to ask him what he eating because how good it smells. Okay, okay. I'm gonna ask. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Hold on, hold on. Take a deep breath. Okay. Hey, what did you order, my friend? What did you order? Your food smells really good.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
You had
Okay.
that before, no?
I haven't.
Oh, no, I think, no. One
Maybe
is
not. Maybe not. Maybe my friend did have it, but it smells so good. So
Yeah,
now,
no, it is good.
now I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Very much.
For today, I'm on the chilling. I did have a little something
Oh,
before,
you're
but
already, okay.
but I will. It's winning me
It's our
over.
Tuesday, Wednesday special. So you get a Caesar salad and quesadilla for $14.95. It's really good.
Making me think I should buy my lunch for tomorrow. But it's the wrap, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, let me leave it.
Yeah, it's chicken with peppers and
Okay.
hot peppers.
And then the salad comes.
Yeah, the salad comes.
Is it Caesar salad?
Yeah.
With no bacon?
No.
And then, like it has
Croutons?
the croutons. Yeah.
Croutons, parm,
Ah.
and Caesar dressing.
All right. Keep it in mind. So
Okay.
next time you see me and I ask for that, you know where it came from. So
Yep.
thank you for the smell.
No problem.
It definitely inspired me. And yeah, I'm definitely good at that. I would that Rio. All them that did that. Big up yourself, General. Yes, sir. Welcome in. When you're at a mall, look up the food court. Okay. Definitely. Rio, big up yourself, bro. Hold on, hang in. Okay, I thought you were saying Rio's rooting for the Wolves, and he's like trying to hang there. It's over, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wolves are going home. Anthony Edwards. I want to see how he's going to respond to this post game because he's been running away for a while. The croutons will be soggy if you keep the salad overnight. I know. I can't lie. I do like that, like crunchy little croutons. Like yeah, I will eat croutons. Yeah, that in a nice salad. I can't lie. I can't lie. I like that. To be honest, I'm rooting for Shea. Not gonna lie. Hey, he is Canadian. He is an MVP. The more Shea wins, the more spotlight gets put on Canada as a place to say, hey, where's the new Shea? Where's the next Shea coming from? And definitely let me down. I'm with you, Rio. And spoke a good game, talked a lot, but didn't walk a lot, man. And it's actually pretty embarrassing right now because a part of me kind of lost off of him because when they lost, I think it was game 3, this guy didn't do a post-game interview. You don't get to win and then you want to talk all crazy to the media, and when you lose, you dip. Nah, bro, we can't rate that. And shouts out to Pascal Siakam. Yep, Miss 905, he is balling. Pascal is having a great year. And yes, Shea, sorry, Pascal, but I need Shea to get... No! Ooh. That is very interesting. I have not decided who I actually want to see win between Shea. If OKC gets to the finals, which they are, as we can see, but if Indiana also makes it to the finals, I have not really thought about who we would want to see win it all. Shea or Pascal? Should have kept Pascal. Let me see. Are you riding out for him like that? You riding out for him? That's actually a really good question. I never really thought about it. OKC or Indiana? Who would I actually root for? Damn. You see, this one was a little more like a different because obviously you're like, oh, well, Pascal and OG, but at the same time, I was like, Pascal has a more prominent role um, amongst his teammates. OG is there. Don't get me wrong. They definitely want to see OG thrive and stuff like that. But it has to go through Jalen Brunson, Cat, shoot, maybe even Josh Hart before it gets to OG. But Indiana is supposed to just go, if not Pascal, it's Halliburton, then Pascal. If it's Pascal, then it's Halliburton. So I don't know. And then here what you just said, Pascal will always be a part of us, but Shea's actually not a part of us. He's a part of the broader picture, the Canada aspects of things. So I would actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, and a lot of people, I remember, people are mad at Nico. Do you know the first person that gave up on Luka Doncic was Rick Carlisle? Rick Carlisle said, I don't want to coach this guy. I can't coach this guy. I can't win with this guy. And Rick Carlisle left and went to Indiana. I mean, Jason Kidd was there too. Jason Kidd came after. But Rick Carlisle said, no, I can't win with Luka. And he went to Indiana. Look at what he's about to do, potentially. Go to the finals. And the one thing I like about Indiana and I like about OKC, they're team oriented. Yes, they have their star players and people that can step up, but both play team basketball. And I think this would be very interesting for the NBA because we're back to team basketball. No more the big three, no more the big two. The big three eras are done. They tried to create it with Damian Lillard, Giannis, Chris Middleton. Nah, that didn't work. They tried to create it with LeBron, Anthony Davis, and maybe they try to put AR-15 in there. Austin Rivers. Yeah, look at OKC celebrating. Everybody coming out. They're going to the finals, folks. OKC #1 record in the West. OKC starters coming out. They're excited. This is a team. This is a team. Remember when the press conference comes, they go there as a team. They don't go as they're talking to this player, they're talking to that player. They go there as a team, and they've demonstrated that the whole way through. I'm proud. I can say OKC did their thing. I gotta say OKC definitely played as a team. Who that? Papan. What? Hold on. Papa Not a Loss TV. Papa Not a Loss. Yeah, I have to pause for a second. Papa Not a Loss. Big up yourself. Welcome in. Hit that subscribe button, my G. NBA Finals is coming up. We want you to be a part of the conversation, just like how you putting out your opinion right now. We love OKC. We want to hear what you got to say in the finals. So hit that subscribe button. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button. My name is OGARY. Holding a good vibe, so is what we do over here. We got amazing people in the building, such as Miss Terry 905, Rio. Big up yourself, Miss G. We got Shoulda Kept Pascal up in the building. You zimmy. We got Nova. All you mean? Make sure your rice proper next time. You zimmy, Miss G. We got amazing people. Canadian Cowboy just passed, boy, but he's not in Canada. He's in a place where some people would say, him there on about Trini. All right, but big up everybody. You see me? Love and respect. I want to say thank you all. Thank you all for coming through. Please hit that subscribe button. Bob is better. Who we talking about? My name is Bob. Big up yourself, Bob. Welcome in. You know, I might not be able to remember that all the time. Should have kept Pascal. Everybody, big up. I might not remember that, Bob, but you're welcome to join in. You see me? I might remember just your name. I will try if you come through more and more. Oh, I will remember Bob. So big up. All right. But yeah, Anthony Edwards. Oh man, I think he kind of look. He has his hoodie over his head. 19.7 for 18. Oh no. Oh no. I'd rather us say, yo, Anthony Edwards is a hog. He was hogging the ball. He was trying too hard for his team to win. As Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe is deadly behind the 3-point line. I'm not gonna lie. NBA Finals begin Thursday, June 5th, 8:30. All right. Looks like we're not gonna have much basketball in these coming days. Because I think that Indiana's gonna, get their win tomorrow, and OKC after tonight is just kicking back. They're literally kicking back right now. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. They kicking back. Breadman, yeah, that's him. Big up Rio. Yeah, man, you ready tomorrow game, Pascal? Rio, yeah, bro, we miss you up on the stream, bro. As much as I might not mention it right away, but every one of you are help to contribute towards this stream, make it beneficial, make it fun. Rio full of jokes, Rio full of style, and our Rio said red card. The other day we had to pull out some red card, and yeah, man, just remember, and then G, shouts out to G, man. Big up G as well. Whenever he comes in, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all make the stream fun. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Work off me same way, and that's a good thing. We're staying productive, and that's what we're here as well to do. Because I'm not here to hide it or shy away from it. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get up. I gotta work as well, and sometimes I don't want to do it. I'd love to just do this for life, and this is what we're working towards. But we got to make it work somehow until we're able to transition. So, big up. I'm glad that you're staying busy, productive. It's a good look, Majid. Trust me, summertime will come out. You're going to want to turn up. You're going to want to enjoy. And those days that you have off, you're going to appreciate why you work. You see me? So, big up yourself. But yeah, this is over. This is over. 120. Oh my gosh. 41. No, 39. No. 30. 40. 30. Yeah, 39-point game. This is embarrassing, man. This is embarrassing. I would not. If I'm a Minnesota. No. Imagine this was our Raptors team. Like what I've been saying, the Raptors made me not realize, or I don't want to say it like this, but the losing with the Raptors made me not realize how much I love basketball, and I just was going with the motion. But when I watched these playoffs and I was able to see some of these amazing games, such as the Indiana Pacers coming back game one, down by such and such points, and being able to come back within such and such minutes, it brought back that love for the game, and that's my whole theory behind it. I think the Raptors did us so wrong by choosing to lose. It diminished the love that people had for the game. You can be excited with a team losing, but they're fighting and they're trying. They're not taking any. Isn't it so? Oh gosh. That's the next thing. Terry 905 calls G string. We don't have to discuss that, because as the channel grows, we don't want the man feel away where you're calling him G string, isn't it? So, and he still calls me pineapple. Yeah. Hey, good morning, it's pineapple. Whatever that song is, but yeah, man. But shouts out to G string. That's what me know. But big up to G. But me not call him G string. No. I won't do that. Pineapple G-string. That's different. Whoa. What? Red flag. Red. Come here, ref. Yeah, man, Rio. Him. Come here, ref. You see him? Yeah, him. Give my red flag. That's the nickname. Yeah. They man said pineapple. Boom. Yeah. Don't make somebody go patent that, Some boy will go patent that, Jeez. I mean, it works. They say the pineapple's good for the men, pineapple good for the woman. Imagine turning it into the tree string. Boy, hey, we'll leave that alone. No, no, it's not. Leave me out of. I just don't want the man to be, or anyone to be offended. A joke, an inside joke, turn into a mockery. So big up the G. Nah, diss him and give him a little break sometime. You know, if we have too much people up in here, you can't come calling man G string. No, no, you have to big him up G, and then you slide it in. It's not whoa. But y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. We having a blast. Hey, yo is right. Cool. I'm on a red flag for that. Oh man. 124.89, 40 seconds to go. This is disturbing. But Mike Conley, do you think Mike Conley's gonna retire after this? Or is he gonna try to Mike Conley has been on Minnesota his whole career, correct? He can't leave. Don't eat the wrong thing looking for results. Oh, God. Mike Conley raps? Oh, on the Raptors. He raps, I think. No, but yeah, I think Mike Conley's been with Minnesota his whole career. No, Memphis. Sorry. No, I'm wrong. He was with Memphis, and yeah. I've been saying, okay, what that G Kush? What that look like? Me don't know what that is. That a G spliff? Me don't know. But yeah. Big up, Papa. Not a loss. TV from Senegal. Oh gosh, big up Senegal, man. What do I know about Senegal? Isn't that Luau Dang? Is that where Luau Dang is from? Big up Senegal though, bro. Love and respect. Thank you for coming through. Oh, Miss 905. Senegal speaks French, it looks like. Big up. Bonjour, je m'appelle Ogary. Yeah, OGARYTV is us. Yeah, we'll leave that. Call him Bob. Oh, cool, not Bob. Big up yourself, Mitchie. But you chose this name though, bro. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try. Okay. When I see pop up, man, Bob. All right, Papa Bob. All right, Bob. Big up your damn self. Welcome in. Like I said, we have great people over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You know, we are watching the game right now, and it's pretty much over. The OKC Thunder is going to the NBA Finals, folks. They are going to the NBA Finals, and for Indiana to see this type of emotion, to see this type of passion, I'm sure it should ignite them, or it should ignite the Knicks to say, I don't want to go through this. I don't want to feel like that. So, we'll see how things go. But shouts out to OKC, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, MVP, leading this team to the finals as well. He's about to get his, his first, Miss 905 told me, Larry Bird trophy. Yo, the man switch up the name so quick, bro. Nah, bro, you're sick, bro. Nah, but that's gotta be a new person. Bob, hold on. Ben, big up yourself, Ben V. Love. Everybody hit that subscribe button if you're new here, please, because we want y'all to join the conversation in the future. You know, this wasn't much of a game where we can debate, go into it more in detail, and like, you telling me, man, you know, we're here to have fun, and I'm sure we're not going to all agree on who's going to win, and that's the beauty of it. And I don't want us to agree on who's going to win. I want everyone to have their own opinion, and this is where we watch it together. And if my team hit a big three, I turn around and say, huh? I thought we were going to lose. And if your team hit a big three, you say, you see? And after reading, I'm like, you're right, though. You see me? So please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification. We definitely try to go live within all the basketball sporting event, but typically Raptors as well. I'm gonna convert some of y'all to Raptors fans as well. Yes, both of y'all English, big up, big up. But yeah, I mean Miss 905's here as well, so you know we'll dibble and dabble in the French scene of things or side of things, and I mean we can all learn and be better. If it is French that you speak, I speak English. Let's work together. Maybe you can teach me certain things. I'll teach you certain things. Yeah, we out here. So big up everybody. Please, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know, I definitely do stream on the YouTube. I post my little Twitter, nothing too crazy here or there, but YouTube for sure. And that's the main platform. Just building the YouTube. Everything else will come after. I believe once the YouTube starts, growing the way it's gonna grow, we can eventually use clips that will eventually be pushed over on other social media sites. But the YouTube is the main because this is where we go live. I do go live on Twitch as well, but that's when I'm in the home on the computer. But for now, YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you that's been rocking with me. I want to encourage everybody that's on this stream. If ever you decide to do a YouTube page, just start because you're gonna run into amazing people like Miss 905. You're gonna run into amazing people like Rio. You just start. So I'm also here to any way I can motivate, any way I can speak on the journey. Some people wait for the destination, but the journey is actually where you need to focus on. And it's been a blessing. This journey, I when I think back and I really look back, like it's amazing. It's amazing, and I thank each and every one of y'all. I thank each and every one of y'all. I'm glad it's documented. I'm glad it's documented, and it's never taken for granted. As much as I'm looking forward to Raptors basketball, it comes with winter, so I'm not really looking for it, but I'm looking forward to just the amazing, fun we have. Should have kept Pascal out there, Rio out there, Terry 905 out there, G out there, Derps out there, Canadian Cowboy out there. We have amazing people out here, folks, and I'm telling y'all, just try, keep trying. Anything you want, beyond the stream, anything you want in life, just start. Don't worry about who's there right now, who's not there. Just start. Just do you. You just do it. And I'm here as my testimony is, sometimes I've been in some dark places, bro. Like, these people have helped me. If it wasn't for these people, I'm probably going through life. These people stuck by me, and I don't take that for granted. I don't take it for granted. So, yeah, make sense out of nonsense. Just know that it's all love and respect over here, and it's not going to change. And I want to thank everybody. And as I said, this is not just what I say nonsense. No, everybody, you're entitled to have a whole different opinion than me, which is cool. The only thing we don't do is just disrespect somebody. You let your point be heard. Say what you got to say, but you don't have to style nobody. You ain't got to disrespect nobody to make your point be heard. So, ladies and gentlemen, great vibes, and that's what we're about. So, big up everybody. Bob, should have kept Pascal, Terry 905, Rio, Canadian Cowboy, Derps, Nova. Boy, look on the names, all of that. I want to say big up everybody. I hope I'm not forgetting nobody. I'm scrolling, trying to see. Hope I ain't forgetting nobody. But yeah, love and respect to everybody. It's over. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. The game's shut down. And at the same time, yeah, we definitely Jules. Big up Jules. I haven't seen Jules in a while, but big up, love and respect. Yeah, we're not gonna be. First little thing you say is a disrespect, but we tolerate to an extent. The whole idea. I have to learn to have thick skin. I have to understand you're on the internet. People are gonna meet you. People are gonna come in with their little troll jokes and cool. Now I just have to make sure that I'm able to respond, not get out of character, and have fun with it. Ogary coming tomorrow too. What's happening tomorrow? I wanna put me. What's this sir as is that a park? I'm joking. Where we going? Yeah, I should have kept Pascal. Love, bro. Love and respect. You haven't told no lie. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. We're definitely gonna be oh yeah. We've been here, and especially tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big game. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. I do finish around 8 something, so I'm not gonna be able to make it right on time. But I will be here, and I will be live, and I will be out here. And I appreciate, and I would love for each and every one of you that's right here, right now, to be here tomorrow. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Come on through. Y'all making this live amazing. Y'all making it entertaining. You're making it enjoyable, fun, respectful, decent. Cool, no man. Cool, no woman. All of that good stuff. So, amazing people. I thank each and every one of y'all. I'm going to end this stream for tonight. I should normally try to keep it a little longer because, this is when people want to come in and hang out and stuff like that. But for tonight, work on it. And keep in mind, we have amazing things ahead. So, love and respect to each and every one of y'all. I'm going to call it a night for now. And thank you all again. Make sure you behave yourself, okay? That's the goal. I will always try to behave myself, unless Sarah is going to just let me behave myself. But yes, that is my goal. I will behave myself. All right, big up. Connie's not here today, but big up, Sarah. All right. Love and respect. I hope y'all have a great evening. Thank you for coming through, and I'll see y'all soon. Big up Nova. Big up Love. Bob Corner. Big up yourself. Yeah, come through. Come pick Terry's French mind. Enough talk to. Hey, Terry. Leave the mattress alone. Inside joke. We'll talk. Love and respect. Oh yeah. Thank you all. You're awesome. Hope y'all have a great day tomorrow. Greetings from wherever you're watching. Big up Senegal. All of that good stuff. Rio, good to see you, man. Long time I don't see you, man. Love, Derbs, everybody, Bob, everybody. Love. I'm out.